can hold that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now his weight capacity is well in excess of anything we could actually do to 2 guns.
Yeah.
Because I think he's literally carrying the 2 heaviest guns we have right now.
Yeah.
And he has like 180 extra capacity or something.
It's ridiculous how that like jumped so quickly.
Yeah, because like we
Like
were
2
at
chapters ago, we were like boned.
Yeah, we were at this point where like we have to take all the stuff off so we can have a gun. And now we're like, can we give him a 3rd gun? Like,
Yeah. We're back, everyone.
You're so sick. 3rd gun.
Would be so sick. Should get it. Well, what are we doing?
Doesn't do anything. We need to go check the boards. I don't think we did that. Did we do that?
No, we didn't do that.
No, we didn't do that.
The Wedding Crasher.
But we should save Wedding Crasher for last so that Vashron could do the whole chapter by himself and be like way unnecessarily ahead in levels.
Yeah. He would get like 10 levels ahead of everyone.
If we survived it.
Also, we would have to pull our hair out because it would be awful.
No, it'd be totally fine. Yeah, it's great that this comes now and it's like, I think Vashron's still ahead in levels by a little bit from everyone else, and it's like, yep, just Vashron. Really, just Vashron?
Yep, that's it.
Cool.
Oh, look, the young miss.
This game has something against Leanne. Like, pretty much any time a character is missing, Leanne is one of them.
Yeah. We have reports that the rebel group has made contact with the gangsters that rule over Albona area on level 10.
There are gangsters that rule over Albona?
Apparently.
I missed that cliff note.
We believe it is an attempt to merge forces. The present whereabouts of the rebels are unknown. To prevent the merger, hunters in the vicinity are to fight against the gangsters. Well, that's not happening yet.
We don't know where the rebels are, but if we go down there, aren't there just gonna be giant exclamation points?
Yeah, why don't? How they can't see the giant exclamation points?
I mean, they're really clear to us. I can't imagine why.
They're not very good at their job. Planning a Christmas party for the children.
Christmas is coming.
Oh my God! Could you help me find something they'd enjoy? It's so exciting. I've been searching for an armanium. For some armanium.
That's racist. Oh no, it's a thing.
Anything you can find just lying around.
Who's asking for this? Slash on level 10? Do we know that guy?
I think he's one of the like
merchants.
One of the merchant guys. I think he's a tinkerer. All right, so let's get the first mission over with so that we can like move on with our lives.
By first mission, you mean that rebel suppression, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can totally do that by ourselves with just Vashron.
Just Vashron.
Not a problem. All right, so we need to go to.
Yeah, I think the Basilica.
Please crash the wedding held in the square garden of Chandelier. Where's that?
Where's the square garden? For some reason, I want to say this is on level 6.
Level 6?
But, like, I can't actually think of where. Level 6 being the place where, like, the Forest of Idols is.
Isn't that level 5?
No. I think that's 6.
Pretty sure that's 5. Well, we can check 6. 6 is like Patertopolis and shit, isn't it?
Well, either way, I'm thinking of the other place, but I think that's 6. It's either 5 or 6, and it's the only way to get to it is from 4 and nowhere else.
Right.
I don't know why they constructed it that way. It's like the worst. I mean, like, granted, getting up and down is not good, because, like, it took us like 5 minutes to get from one end of the world to the other. Just with nothing going on, no random, like no cone encounters or anything.
Yeah, it's really stupid. We should totally do these fights with only one dude.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
It would go so well.
I mean, hey, he's got scratch damage.
That's good, I guess.
I mean, you have all that skill with the scratch damage weapon, right? So you'll just get scratch damage full every time.
Yeah, it's true. I do have a lot of skill.
Yeah,
I put a lot of skill points in that when I was.
Understand how that works.
Yeah. Forest of Idols.
Like, I feel like Square Garden is a thing within one of these places. Like, I don't think it's its own location on the map.
I think you're right about that.
But like, I don't know that it's here. But for some reason, like, this seems like.
All right. Well, let's check out Forest of Idols
place?
and see what happens.
Where did we go to get the flower? There was that cutscene where, like, Leanne, like, stole some flowers, and she's like, is this okay? And they're like, fuck it, Cardinals have all the money. They don't care if you steal their flowers. Where was that?
I do not know.
What are we looking at?
Oh, it's probably the Bronze Forest. That's probably it right there, see it?
Maybe.
But that's not the Square Garden. It would say it. Wouldn't it?
It probably would. Because, like, individual, like, hexes within a dungeon don't, like, have names.
Alright, why don't we look this up?
But isn't it better if we just randomly waste time?
Yeah, and have everyone just watch us dick around for 20 minutes?
This is what we did the first time we played. We'd be like, let's go just play, and we'd fight through a whole dungeon. We'd be like, that wasn't it. That wasn't the dungeon.
No, that was, especially with one person, I'm really not into doing that. So
but it's such a good...
You should really just look it up.
It's a really good plan.
You should really just...
I don't want to look it up.
Really
I want to do the good plan.
The worst plan ever?
Alright, if I'm looking it up, you have to sing a song.
A song?
Yep.
Do 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 do.
That's like humming a song. You need words. There need to be lyrics, and you need to be singing the lyrics.
Lyrics?
You can either make it up, or you can, like, I don't know, think of something.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Keep going.
Sexy for my
I'm working on it. Alright.
So sexy it hurts. I don't know the words to this song. I don't know
mean,
why I started it.
Those are the words.
If
you can't think of them, just make up something that seems like it fits with the song.
I'm a model, if you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk.
You sure do.
On the catwalk.
Keep going.
On the catwalk.
What the hell? Hang on.
I do my little turn on the catwalk.
You're really bad at this.
Yeah, apparently I am. See, this is all about you know, good recall, which
not
we
really,
have learned.
Because as I said, you could just make up anything that seems like it fits, and you're just literally reciting the same lyric to that song.
Yeah, I don't do well with remembering things under pressure.
Okay, it said in the mission memo Chimano, but I was like, I don't know where the fuck that is. So that's like a person. This is saying location Chimano.
Chimano?
I don't know where that is.
What's a Chimano?
Oh, top level of chandelier. So it's like by the basilica.
Oh.
Okay, so we're now on level 1, like up where the basilica is, but not actually there because this place is separated from everything else on level 1. The only thing here is actually the square garden and maybe a terminal. So you have to like use one of the other core lifts from level 2, other than the one we've usually been using. Although I don't know if you've ever seen that, because we cut a lot of this shit.
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Can't move the camera.
Christmas is coming. I just want to remind you, Christmas is coming.
Alright, so, purple or red?
Purple.
The man says purple. I'm gonna do purple. This is gonna go so poorly.
I don't remember if you have to, like, clear this whole place or how this works.
Don't feel sorry for him. They asked
Oop,
for it.
there's dudes.
I also don't remember how we did this last time, because, again, I don't think we ever did, like, scratch damage and direct damage guns on the same person, even for, like, a section like this.
Really?
I don't think we did. Could be wrong. I mean, like, you're certainly not going to help us by remembering.
No, certainly not.
But, like, I think these guys might just be low enough level that you can, theoretically, just handgun them to death.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that, though.
But we could.
Rat!
What was that?
Rat!
What?
Sound of my gat.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
I don't know what that's actually from. I just remember, like, from my high school, like, I'm not a cool kid.
What are you talking about? You're the coolest kid.
That's not true. You're a liar, and I despise you. But, like, so, for some reason, like, kids who were theoretically cooler than me, but weren't actually very cool, like, took it on themselves to try and, like, teach me, like, hip-hop references?
Really?
Yeah, there was more than one incident of this.
That's weird.
My entire school experience is weird and generally unpleasant. Like, I didn't have the worst experience, but, like, I went to, like, a giant-ass high school.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just, like, someone like me is just completely lost in that. Like, I had very few friends, and, like, it was just not a good experience. Plus, I took that lesbian to prom. Like, I didn't like high school.
Yeah, I remember that story, yeah.
Yeah. She asked me, I don't know. I don't want to go back to there.
Sure. You're gonna
Yeah,
go to your reunions
I'm pretty sure.
You're gonna go to all your reunions?
God. It was painful enough seeing some of my old like friends from high school at my friend's wedding. Like my friend Jesse, who's actually a pretty good friend of mine. Like we had some friends in common from the anime club. Again, not a cool person.
The anime club.
The anime club. I went to the anime club mostly because it's the only club that would let you play card games.
Okay.
Because of Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right.
And I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh as well. But like, so like, we had friends in the anime club. They were kind of insufferable. They haven't changed much.
All right then.
So seeing them again, oh man.
I hope they're avid viewers.
I seriously doubt it. I mean, my friend Sturp sometimes watches, but I don't think he ever watches Resonance of Fate, because I think it's probably too weird for him.
Pretty weird.
Yeah.
Why are you watching it? You guys are weird.
Hey, don't say that about our viewers. I think that anyone who likes this game is awesome. And I'm pretty sure I've said that in numerous comments. Responding to people talking about this game. Or making references. Someone on one of the Mass Effect videos I'm doing on my channel said something like, oh, the map system in this game is absolutely flawless, just like the targeting system in Resonance of Fate. My response to that
Best joke ever.
My response to that was either, you have a terrible sense of judgment or a fantastic sense of humor.
How's it been going, by the way? I need to catch up. I was away.
I didn't post any last week just 'cause I was having lots of difficulties with the Skylander stuff. I'm going to be posting 2 this week. They're going generally fine. Like, I don't know. The Citadel is long. I'm still at the Citadel.
The Citadel is one of the reasons why I quit. Because I spent so much fucking time at the Citadel and was just like, I'm done with this.
I'm really concerned about it just because I reached this point where I was like totally advancing the plot and shit, and then they're like, okay, go to this store and like pick up shit you need. And there were 2 problems with this. 1, I didn't really have any directive other than this, and
right.
2, I don't have nearly enough money to buy anything from the store. And I'm like, this seems like an oversight of some
Oh, well, yeah,
kind.
you gotta go to those planets and drive around on the fucking
Well, yeah,
surface.
I figured that's what that was about, but like, I don't know how to go to the planets. Like, they're just like, you need, like, basically their instructions are like, you need to go catch this guy, because he sucks. We're not gonna tell you how to do it. Like, I think they literally tell you, like, you need to get a spaceship. I'm like, how the fuck do I get a spaceship?
Go to the docking area?
I mean, like, I had a spaceship in the beginning. Why can't I use the spaceship I was already on? I'm really confused about it. But, like, that was basically, like, the last thing I did, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna go from there.
Oh, it's one of these. I forgot about these. These, like, multi-level stages.
Yeah, the Square Garden has the stuff. I forgot that Square Garden was this area, but I know this area.
Yeah.
Because Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. The geese are getting fat. Won't you please put a penny in the old man's hat?
Why would I do that?
Because he's homeless and sad, and you want to support the,
Yeah, but I feel like giving him a penny is just insulting.
Well, if you haven't got a penny will do. And if you haven't got a halfpenny, God bless you.
That's more insulting. Here's a halfpenny. You literally can't use this for anything.
I don't know what you're talking about. Die!
You need more grenades or something.
Fuck that up.
You need more limbs. Also, the music here is great, just like everywhere else.
Everywhere in this game. Is there bad music in this game anywhere?
I genuinely don't think that there is. Like,
Nope.
there's like music I don't like as much, but like even music, like we touched on someplace, like there was some style of music you're like, wait, you like that? I'm like, no, I don't. I think it was like smooth jazz. I think it was like
Yeah.
in one of the cutscenes it was like super smooth jazz, and you're like, you like smooth jazz? I'm like, no, I sure don't. But they do it really well in this game, so it's like atmospheric and amazing.
So you hate the music in this game?
Like, I had a tweet recently where I was like, if I was gonna have someone like score like a theme song for my life, it'd be the guy who did Phoenix Wright. But this has got to be close contention as well. I mean, Phoenix Wright has great music.
Yeah.
Like, it really does. That stuff is like catchy as hell, and like it really like fits what's going on.
And does it sound all 8-bitty, or is
It sounds like 16-bitty, I think.
Okay.
It's like, it's not
Small
8-bit. It's
distinction.
like it's still sort of like MIDI file-esque. Like, it has that same sort of quality.
Right.
You only have one bezel, just
Yeah, I know.
so you know.
about to kill all these bitches.
Yeah. But, like, it's really good. It's really good. I really wish that they would, like, do a virtual console release on the Wii. I would spend an exorbitant amount of money to be able to, like, let's play that game using the Wii. Like, also it'd be kind of sweet to, like, have the pointer. Because, you know, it's like a DS game.
Right.
It was actually originally, like, a Game Boy Advance game. The first one
Really?
was in Japan. I'm like, I don't know how that works, because touchscreen.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the touchscreen stuff was even in the first game.
But how?
I don't know. I mean, it may have just been, like... What it probably was is it was released, like, first as a Game Boy Advance game, and then they, like... did like a re-release for the DS because it was popular. I think it's more popular in Japan than here. Unsurprisingly, it's
Right.
very Japanese.
It is very Japanese, yes.
Yeah, they're making not just the crossover. They're making a 5th Ace Attorney game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really exciting. And I'm pretty sure they confirmed that that one will be released in the US eventually.
At some point.
Like, it'll take fucking forever. I just can't imagine there being, like, anyone in Japan or America that's, like, really eager to, like, make that transition happen.
Hey, speaking of Japanese games, are you excited for the One Piece game?
Obviously. What a dumb question.
Are we gonna Let's Play that?
Most likely, yeah.
I think that'd be a great idea.
We do, however... I mean, I suppose we don't, like, need to catch you up on the anime. Probably should do that.
I'm a little behind.
We should certainly at least get you past the story arc you're on now, which is the Whitebeard War.
Right.
Which is... I may be the only person who calls it that, but it just seems like the thing that I would call that.
To be kind of honest, I'm kind of bored of it. Like, I really want it to just be over now.
I don't disagree with your assessment. Like, it's... The thing is, like, it's a really cool idea, because basically, like, for people who haven't somehow heard us talking about One Piece, like, One Piece is basically like a world populated by pirates with superpowers.
What could go wrong?
So, like, there's this point in the story where it's like, someone is, like, in danger of being executed, so all the pirates who, you know, like, hate the world government, they're, like, they all, like, gather together to try and, like, free this guy from imprisonment.
Right.
And they start this war with the naval forces. And so basically it's just, like, all this, like, almost all the strongest people in the world have gathered in one place to just kill each other.
Yeah.
So, like, it just sounds like mayhem and like, amazing action
and they
craziness.
introduced, like, 15 million new characters.
I mean, that's part of the problem.
Which is
sure.
what takes so long, because every single time a new character shows up, everybody has to go, oh, what? Not
Yeah.
Look.
It's like a truckacopter.
Is this the first time we've encountered a truckacopter? No,
No,
right?
there was, like, a rebel suppression where some of these showed up.
Right.
They were probably, like, lower level versions or something. Is there a co-pilot in that thing? I swear I saw, like, a head in the second window.
Really?
Yeah. Is this really the boss here?
Apparently.
I don't remember that being the case. It seems odd. Like, we're crashing a wedding. Why the hell is there a helicopter with a box on it guarding the wedding?
This is an excellent question.
I know. When I get married, I need to have a Resonance of Fate-themed wedding.
Clearly. If you can find a woman who will let you have a Resonance of Fate themed wedding, you clearly must have a Resonance of Fate themed wedding.
I think that's generally true. Also, if I can find this woman, I need to marry her. That's where I thought you were going.
Just generally need to marry her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
I mean,
problem
you've scratched, like, all of its limbs, though.
Yeah, it's kind of an issue when you only have one dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, overall through the game, they do a pretty good job of scaling for these situations where they, like, cut back your characters. I feel like the only problem we had, or the only reason we had a problem first time through is because we were just kind of under-leveled for the entire game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, I feel like if you're on par with what level you're supposed to be, which I don't even really know how you're supposed to know that, because it's such, like, a fluid number.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just, like, a single level stat, it's, like, your 3 weapons, and it's based on damage. Like, it's a really odd calculation. But, like, I feel like if you're on par with what you're supposed to be, like, these sections aren't actually, like, super difficult. They're kind of annoying because you just have control of the one character and it changes the dynamics of battle.
It's kind of fun, though, if I'm honest.
I mean, like,
you get to do interesting things with it.
I definitely appreciate it. Like, I feel like the first time through you were a lot more down on it. And, like, I was sort of, like, cautiously optimistic. Like, I always like those parts in RPGs where they, like, change up the characters and stuff.
Right.
And, like, it's obviously a little different here because you only have the 3 characters and they never introduce any others that you can play as.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not as cool in that respect, but, like, I still think it's interesting to, like, have a different perspective on the story and try battling in different ways. Like, when we were in Patertopolis this time with Zephyr and Vacheron, and, like, we were just, like, coordinating the hero actions without having to do the triangles. Like,
yeah.
That was actually fun and cool. Like, I like
this
that.
seems very, like, lone gunman kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is pretty badass.
Definitely.
Like, all I've got to do is hit him without hitting that limb. That's all I've got to do.
You'll get him.
Oh, there we go. I was a little worried.
Ooh, we got a bezel shard.
Nice hot.
Just one more.
One more. We should do some more red hexes soon.
Yeah, we should.
Not gonna show.
Boring.
I know. Jean Paulet left us a ring.
Sure.
Okay.
You mean this?
Get on one knee, bitch!
As long as we're here.
Are you crazy?
Scaredy cat.
I am not.
Aww.
That's legally binding! Aw.
Aw.
What about the kiss?
Aw.
Look at his face! He's like, what?! The scene would be a lot more entertaining with the glasses on, I think.
Yeah, it would be.
But, like, they very clearly prevent you from doing that so you can see his eyes.
Not so fast. Nothing personal, but I need to borrow your bride.
Awkward.
And him, and you.
The spring sound
the
effect
hell's
was
going
totally
on?
necessary for effect.
Daddy does not approve.
What are you doing here?
Daddy does
Oh,
not.
this is a bit much.
Start saying
even
that.
for an
Yeah.
old pro like me. But are we on different sides of the same job? How much he paying you? Get out! Oh, that's a cardinal for you. Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll pretend the two of you beat me.
You sure that wouldn't bruise your ego?
Nope.
I doubt anyone would believe we beat you anyway.
Yeah, well, these days, you never
What's
can
his issue?
Hmm?
What is his issue?
He's reacting to, like, her trying to kiss him. What, you don't understand how an attractive blonde woman with interest in you is, like, terrifying?
Alright, we should probably give everyone their stuff back.
Or knives. Just consider for a second, knives.
Alright, we should switch stuff around, shouldn't we?
We're probably due for that. I think we were talking about doing
Everyone's
that.
actually pretty even considering.
They're pretty close.
Leanne should get the scratch damage.
Yeah. She's been on direct damage for a while, and she's a little behind, so she should definitely... Like, give her the good one. Fuck you.
Was that the bad one?
It's the weaker one, yeah. Vacheron still has the, yeah.
And then what? Grenade box?
Yeah, grenade box for her, I think. So she goes second in rotation.
So we need to move. Well, that's a different thing. Vacheron definitely needs 2 weapons.
Well, hang on, go back. What individual levels are we at? Zephyr has 24 handgun and 26 machine gun. Wow, they're real close.
Everything's really close. I mean, he's the lowest on hand grenades. We could give him a hand grenade if we wanted to. But Vacheron is definitely the lowest in handgun. We should make.
Yeah,
him a handgun.
you should have the handguns. This is the bottom line there. You should also not have the shooting star if that's the case.
What should we give him?
I don't know. Oh, give him Hawkeye. You love Hawkeye.
I love Hawkeye.
We've gotten so little use out of it. Item box. Wait, is the second handgun you gave him one that has stuff on it? Did you check? Yeah, I think those are the right ones.
We need auto trigger and shooting star.
Yeah. Or no, wait. If you're gonna give him the grenade box, I would give shooting star to Leanne.
All right. How about a mighty suit?
Mighty suit's good.
All right, have we done it?
Yes, we just need to change the order. So X. Now put
Thusly?
switch Leanne and Zephyr.
We want Leanne to go first?
Yeah. Whoever has grenades and a scratch damage gun should go second, so that if we're in a situation where we just
Right.
yeah.
Good call. All right. Let's do a mission, shall we?
Yeah, what do we got?
Rebel suppression?
Yeah, down on
Long way
level
down.
10.
We should come talk to her first.
Yeah, we should
Where is
talk
she?
to her. She's on level 3. So she's just down like 2 floors.
Musical flourish.
Yeah, that did seem like oddly timed, didn't it? It stood out to me as well. Holy shit, you guys. Resonance of Fate.
Eh. Alright, who was that? Teresa?
I think that's Teresa.
I didn't look. Whatever.
Hey, Tech,
Yes.
if you were gonna have someone score your life, who would it be? Or like what work are they famous for? Because like I don't know the names of the fucking people who did.
That's a good question. Are there any restrictions to my choices?
Not really. I mean, it could be like TV, movie, like orchestral. I know you're into like classical music. Not like reading any of this. Let's
Nah.
see.
Can you get some stuff? See how creations are somewhat beyond the capabilities of children to grasp, can't you? Sure.
Just throwing Christmas for the kids. The
Oh,
kids
right.
can't do.
And she doesn't want what's-his-face, the creepy guy, to do it, because he's creepy.
What? What guy are you talking about that is creepy?
I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
You never know the answer to any of my questions.
I'm a pretty big fan of John Adams. He's a composer.
Okay.
Minimalist composer. He's pretty good. I like his work. Believe it or not, I also am a big fan of Philip Glass.
Yeah.
He does good movie music. Really good movie.
Has he done movie music?
Yeah, he has.
Don't know that it was weird.
First
I mean,
movie
I know that he scored like some documentaries or something. Like,
Well, he
in
did
his-
a
in
series
his-
of movies cayonnaiscotsi,
Yeah,
Powakatsi,
the Native
and
American
Nigoyakatsi.
like trilogy thing.
Yeah.
We learned a little bit about that in
Those
like.
those were the first movies he ever scored. He didn't want to score movies until he did those, and then after that, he's done a ton of them.
I've seen like clips of that. It just seems like abstract nonsense.
It's really good. It's really good, but you gotta be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
I don't know. You totally skipped through the entire mission process.
Fine. Could you prepare some sort of big festive object? What does that mean? I'm gonna go do some rebel suppression. How's that? Meet us
Okay.
there.
I think we're supposed to talk to Corleano.
I got something.
Cat Kit Tricolor? Well, true to form, Tech seems to have forgotten whatever we were doing before, and now we're taking on one of these red square bosses. Because I guess that's what we're calling them?
Sure.
We've sort of been, like, mincing terminology on just making up shit every time we encounter these.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's level 52, this guy, who from the low-quality image of that corner name looks like Stiffy Beer Cat.
I hope it is Stiffy Beer Cat.
You should get a cat and name it Stiffy Beer Cat. Oh, he broke his gauge twice.
That's how I roll.
I don't know if these guys wear street signs. I wish there was like more variety to it.
Yeah.
They wear like don't walk signs, and I think it's hilarious. He's on grenades, just so you know.
Right. Thank you, sir.
We've been having some random encounter difficulties where the exit is too far away to run to.
Did we plan to just do random encounters at any point, or that was just never in the cards?
I mean, like, when we were first talking about doing this, we discussed, like, I've seen, like, a lot of different Let's Plays that handle RPGs in different ways.
Right.
And I think, like, you were sort of concerned about this taking, like, forever, and I was like, well, we could just edit out the random encounters. It's what a lot of people do.
Right. We just ended up not doing them at all.
Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, like, we already end up with these gigantic, like, audio-video files from, like, recording these, like, sometimes hour-long episodes.
Yeah.
So, like, wasting time that we're gonna cut out anyway just seems stupid.
Yeah, and it's not really getting us anywhere in terms of levels or anything.
Not really, but as we were discussing off camera, I think it's one of the reasons why we have much fewer hexes, like the generic hexes, than we previously did. Because, like, I feel like at this point in the game we had, like, in excess of 100 of some of these types of hexes, and we just didn't give a shit. We're like, oh, we need to go somewhere? Here's, like, 50 hexes.
Right.
Hawkeye!
Oh, good.
You forgot to shout Hawkeye.
Hawkeye!
It's tradition. I think that started just because, like, it was really exciting when it happened to, like, a boss one time. We're like, holy shit! We Hawkeyed a boss! Got him. Got a silver chip.
You forget to reload, Leanne?
Perfect aid.
Got a perfect aid, dog.
Alright, let's do some of these other ones.
Okay.
First, we must hex them. Hex them real good.
Do 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 do. You're so inefficient with hexes.
Shh.
Just saying.
That's how I roll.
You gonna do another one?
Let's do this one.
Okay.
Whoosh. Oh god,
It's those, like, ooze slimes.
Ugh.
According to the difficult to read thing. Oh no, I can actually read that. That says silver jelly.
Silver jelly. Do I want one of those?
You probably want it less than beer cat.
Beer cat?
Yeah, whatever that thing is called, the other thing.
I don't think I want a beer cat.
Pretty sure you said you wanted a beer cat.
It could be good. I mean, is it like a cat that, like, brings you beer?
Could be that.
I'd be allergic to that.
Yeah, but you would have beer.
It's true. I would have beer. You're not wrong about that. That would be pretty sweet.
I know you prefer your peculiar coffee from your dad's travel basket.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how he plans on consuming that coffee, having no coffee maker.
Have you talked to him about this
No,
yet?
I haven't. I'm kind of excited to see how that works out for him.
Tek's dad is coming to visit soon, and since he needs coffee, because he's a coffee person, he sent ahead a Cracker Barrel basket full of various
there's a second half to this.
Well, yeah, but I figured I wouldn't bother people with the personal details if you didn't feel
Well,
up to it.
no, it's a good story.
Okay, go for it.
So my dad and I drove cross country out here to the good old Los Angeles. And
whole lot of Angeles.
And so I don't know if anyone's
bits.
driven cross country or been to the middle of the country, but there's more than one Cracker Barrel. And so
like 3 or 4?
More than that. Definitely more than that. Anyway, so we started playing a game, first person to call out a Cracker Barrel when they saw one. And so the game still continues to this day, and so I sent him a text the other day, because I saw one. And I got home from my trip east to find a Cracker Barrel, like, gift basket with pancakes and coffee and syrup and shit.
Yes.
That's what happened, yeah.
I've never been to a Cracker Barrel. Have
Me
you?
neither.
Yeah.
We never went into one.
That's
Despite
fantastic.
seeing like 10 of them, we never went into a single one.
Got
Perfect
another perfect
aid.
aid. Well, we might as well try out this last one on, what floor is this, 9?
Yeah, something like that.
That way, we'll have cleared this level, and also, hopefully, finally get that bezel shard. You have to work from what you have.
Yeah, right, yeah. I remember this now.
You could use that terminal to terminate. Is what that means.
I'm gonna terminate you.
You'd have to employ me first. Biatch.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I am.
I have an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You have an Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I have an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What does that mean?
I have my own Terminator who's better than you at terminating.
Oh, is he?
Is Arnold Schwarzenegger better than you at terminating? Yes. Yes, he is.
None of these are going to be bezel shards, are they?
That looks like Mick Croissant Assistant. I believe that's what that says.
McMouse?
Why don't you get in your spaceship like Mick Mouse?
Damn.
Here in the good old US of A, Mickey Mouse is earthbound.
Wow.
Why don't you go in your spaceship like Mick Mouse?
That did not work.
Try a different one.
I'm gonna.
Hey, save it, why don't you? What level are they? 56?
58. It's like not that bad.
It's not that bad.
They're like whooping my ass though for some reason. Look at them. Wow, they're angry.
They certainly have angrier guns than you.
Yeah, man.
Should probably rein it in a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Just want to leave some room for Vashron to cross.
Yeah. Damn. Run away,
See the only one
Vacheron.
you've been shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so good. I think you got a limb though. Yeah. Looks like they only have 2 limbs.
Well, this one's. I just blew off one, and he still has 2. So I think they have, at least he had 3.
That's some weird percentage.
Oh, it leveled up apparently.
Very quickly.
Yeah, it was weird. No, 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 no,
Well, I
no,
mean,
no, no, no!
It stays up until you hit the button, so you were just in the middle of a hero action and press the button.
Vacheron's being targeted.
And you want to send him into the fray?
No. He can take it though. He's like Batman. He's not the hero that Basel deserves. He is the one that they need right now. Is that how it goes?
I thought it had something to do with the hero that they wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm probably remembering.
Batman quotes.
Go to IMDb, look up the quotes. We said them. Just pretend we said them, and that they were relevant and hilarious.
Scratch damage full.
Yeah, good roll on the die there.
Shut up, you. I'm so good at this game.
Are you now?
Yep,
Is that a thing that you are?
I am. Scratch damage full.
I mean, you're certainly not the expert at this that I am at Untold Legends.
It's true, you are much better at Untold Legends than I am.
That's not what you were saying before. You were trying to dispute very hard that I was better at that game than you, even though you've died
So
many more
times.
times.
It's fine. Smith. Hawkeye.
I feel like the only legitimate deaths that I've had so far are
like my fault.
well, like at least one of them was like directly your fault. Like I think I've died like 5 times at this point, and like 3 of them were at that boss fight that like killed both of us. It was because I like just didn't restore my mana at the save point, which was dumb. Look, we did it!
Bezel shard! Hero gauge up.
But like one of them was legit, like you were like wandering off into a corner, I'm like, I think I found the way out, and then it was apparently a giant pit with like a narrow bridge in the middle.
Oh, I remember that, yeah,
yeah,
right.
that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did all those red hexes.
Cool, alright, so...
Let's go down and see what level 10 is like, and then
figure
out if we actually have time to do it.
I think we do.
I think we do.
Be fine, because there's a bunch we're cutting out of.
There's a bunch we're cutting out of this one, and possibly even more than we're expecting, considering some of the stuff that's been going on.
Yeah.
We're doing really good at this.
It's fine.
Yeah, they can't find those rebels, Tech.
Where could they possibly be?
Where could they be hiding, those scoundrels? Hey, you think we should start like a Facebook page or something?
Oh, for our popularity?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll work, but like, I've been thinking about that.
Yeah, why not?
I don't really know how to do, like, I've only ever had, like, the one, like, Facebook account, which was just, like, me as a person.
I could do it.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I
Is
did
it hard?
No, it's not hard at all. I did it for my company that I worked for last year.
I know the one.
Uh,
We're deliberately avoiding saying the name?
No.
Or have you forgotten it?
Neither.
I think those are the only two options.
Yeah.
So this is the ATH tank?
The ass tank.
Yes, the ATH tank. It's like a battle plug, only it's got like Chinese rockets on it or something.
How do I not die?
Well, clearly we've most likely chosen the hard one first again. I wonder if it's designed to just like spawn the hardest thing in the first location. I don't think it is. I think somehow we're just doing that.
Yeah.
Fine.
I can't do that. Should I keep trying?
Try harder.
Like, I can't... How do you...
Try like going off to the side.
Like, on this side of the wall?
I mean, you could try that. I mean, like... Yeah, see what that does. Try that. It's gonna be a little awkward, but, like, try it. Jump? Yeah, you can do that.
That's not how physics works, you guys.
What if... I do not understand what you're so confused about.
Alright, thank God for the wall.
Try to get him as far right as possible.
Like that?
Yeah. Gotta leave room for Vashon to cross, and also jump. Please do not forget to jump.
No, I knew what I was doing. I got it all planned.
Hey, you got a bullet off on that one.
No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna keep
That was
trying.
Leanne? How did they fucking hit Leanne from there?
I don't know.
Like, of the three of them, I'm like, it can't be Leanne. Leanne is totally safe. At least most of the shards are, like, right next to you and not near any enemies. I think one enemy picked up one of them. A stun shot on his, like, apparently, like, completely destroyed limb or something.
Oh my God.
Something happened. There we go.
Alright. This is actually not going as terrible as I expected. Alright.
See, you're just always of the mindset to just tech and instantly reset if something goes wrong.
Well, you know, I like to like start from the beginning and weigh my options so that I always have the best.
Well, right, but I think in some situations that like knee-jerk reaction sort of keeps you from getting all the information about the situation.
That's probably also true. Stun shot. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Hawkeye again.
Hawkeye. I love how the dudes are totally useless.
Around here, it's power that makes the law.
Is that true?
And of course, the law around here is to rob from the weak. The ergo, power wants you to rob from the weak. But yeah, the dudes are totally ineffectual. But like, they're still not as bad as those robots from the most recent Doctor Who episode.
What are you talking about? They're
like,
super good. They're not like
I did not have as much problem with that as some people. One of my friends literally posted on Facebook like yesterday, like, Doctor Who needs to stop sucking, and I'm like, I think that's an exaggeration of the case.
Wait, really?
So yeah,
it's only been 2 episodes.
I know. I'm like, seriously? And they're like 2 very different episodes. It's not like there's a trend of like something in particular going wrong.
I mean, I don't disagree that it hasn't been amazing.
No, it hasn't been great, but like, I don't think it's Doctor Who needs to stop sucking bad.
Yeah.
This totally works. Totally works.
Oh, are you serious?
This totally works. What? That totally works.
Not what I meant to do.
That's what you meant to do. It healed some. You have my permission to retry.
No, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, Hawkeye!
You're right, Hawkeye. It's weird how much damage you're not taking right now.
Come on. Come on.
He's like man truck glitching. Like, that's the thing that happened to man truck, basically.
Oh yeah, he's real glitched. No! Tits! Cock! Penis monkey.
Got any others?
Anderson Cooper.
Did you say Anderson Pooper?
No, I wish I did though.
I don't know what to say to that.
Oh right, there's still
not
2
leaders,
guys I
yeah.
have to kill. I forgot about that.
Unfortunately, not leaders. That guy has 3 whole bezel containers in him. You're so screwed. I don't know why you're doing this.
No,
all
it's
of a
gonna be
sudden.
awesome. It's totally gonna
This
be
is
fine.
like so out of character for you. You must be like overreacting to me saying.
No,
that
I'm
you're-
gonna win. Look how many bezels he has.
He has like your whole bezel gauge in his pocket. Like, this is just insane.
Stop it! Stop it!
The end is like about to super die.
No, I know.
Oh, you got him. Kind of, a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff.
Totally not a leader. I kind of forgot about that. It's fine. This is going well.
You gonna jump on the wall? I don't know why you would.
No, that seems like the worst of all possible. Damn it! I chose the wrong guy.
That sucks. Oh well. At least he's totally dead, I guess. But yeah, like I was saying about Doctor Who, I did not dislike it as much as my friend who said that thing. I did, however, think that the chase scene on the dinosaur
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It was like the whole thing where like the robots are like chasing them and like firing lasers at them, but like blatantly like firing in the wrong direction. Like they
Yeah.
weren't going fast; they were going in a straight line without cover. It was just like, what is
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Like this, I don't buy this at all.
Yeah, it was a little gimmicky.
Like there were some other problems that I was willing to like spend disbelief for, but like that just seemed so implausible.
Yeah.
Like dinosaur aside, implausible. I think now you're targeting the
Oh
wrong
my
thing.
god.
You're just like, okay, I'll spend 1,300 rupees not to have done that. That's basically what you were saying.
Shut up. We don't use them for anything anyway.
I mean, that one guy did comment, like, some infinite money cheat and get really mad at us for not using it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't generally like cheats or exploits in games, personally.
Especially when you're like let's playing.
Well, it depends. I've seen certain Let's Players do like sequence breaking and stuff like that, and that's sometimes cool to show off. But like
Yeah.
if you're Let's Playing, like I do think that you should first and foremost show how you're supposed to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can expand on it afterwards.
Yeah, like I've seen, like I know Let's Players who will like record like 2 paths to do something.
Yeah, right.
Like Proton John. It's not strictly a Let's Play, I don't think, but like Proton John is doing like a really like long Superman 64 playthrough.
Really?
And there's which is like the worst. Like that's the actual worst game, by the way. If you've never seen that, that's the worst game of all of them.
Oh, Superman 64?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that, yeah.
But like until you've seen it, you can't even believe how bad this game is.
Really?
It's worse than I could have imagined. But like there's literally a level where he plays through and beats a level in like 2.5 minutes. By using like a series of like implausible game glitches that let him like pass through walls and like skip entire like cutscenes and sections of shit. And then like he just beats it. He's like, I don't know why people complain about that level. And he's like, no, seriously, I'm fucking with you. This this shouldn't work. But what's funny is he plays it straight enough that for a while I'm like, wait, this game is so broken. Are you actually supposed to just like pass through walls and shit to beat this level? Because like there's one point where it's like, and then you just like run into this wall until you like phase through it. I don't know how you're supposed to know to do that. And I'm like, wait, really?
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're freaking out about.
I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was. Alright. This is going fine.
Is it? Is that what you would call this?
Fine. No probalo. I say that to normal people.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad. I shouldn't.
What is their reaction to it?
No, normally I think they just ignore me. I'm weird enough. I think that people don't. Well, that's
You ain't got nothing on me. You want to
good.
flex weirdness?
No, let's not do that. That sounds gross. Can we?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Can we just?
You need more stun shots and stuff. No more games? But how are we supposed to finish this level? How many resonance points did you have?
Like 1. It was a really shitty triangle, and I just wanted to get some damage in.
It's fair. I was just like, that was quick.
It's power that makes the laws.
Wait, why didn't you kill this tank first?
Because it was stunned before, and I wanted to focus on something that could actually hurt me.
That plug has a plow on it.
Plug.
Plow plug. That's what they bring out in Chandelier when it snows.
Plug.
Yeah. It murders all of the civilians, though. You know, like that Top Gear where they light everything on fire?
That's like every episode.
It's pretty... Well, no, but like the one where they have a snowplow with a flamethrower on it?
Yeah.
That's basically what the plow plug looks like.
What should I use? Smash grenade?
They literally lit, like, random people's cars on fire in that episode. That's, like, the most egregious... Like, they have done a lot of illegal and dangerous shit. But that episode, I just can't fathom it. Like, they've lit a campground on fire, they dumped a trailer off a cliff, they burned down a car wash.
They did do that. They lit the place that's made out of water on fire.
Yes, they did.
Oh, good. I've got no bezels left.
No, you have 1 and a 1. You have 2 of them, and a half. It was like the least efficient way to describe the situation.
Bezels. Hawkeye.
You have the maximum bezels you can have.
Oh, good. 3. It's like the old days.
Yeah.
Have I formed a triangle here? No, I have 0 resonance points. Look at all the
Yeah, they're
special
like...
shards.
The thing is, we have so many of them now that, like, when we lose them, they like, fill the battlefield.
I was facing the wrong guy and I just switched by accident.
Yeah.
Tits.
That didn't do good.
What? I can totally afford to waste a bezel. Totally fine. Look at this triangle.
It's pretty triangle. It's like equilateral. Look at that shit.
How did I do that?
That's not bad.
I gotta jump with Vacheron, though.
You had to turn off one of his handguns, so he's just using 1 for some reason. I love that that's an option. Why would you do that?
Is that even an option?
That
I
is an
thought
option.
were
You can, if you have 2 of the same type of gun equipped, you can just use 1 of them for some reason.
That's just weird.
In fact, sometimes I feel like it defaults to that. I think like the first time you have those guns equipped, it like
Did I
defaults
lose
to-
Vacheron?
Yeah, he did.
How?
Must have been on the short side of the triangle. I think he was
Is
actually.
that a dud? Pretty sure that was a dud.
Do you think they're actually programmed that way, or that it just sort of like glitches and like hits the wall and doesn't?
It must be programmed that way. It happens too often not to be.
I don't know. Yeah, you got most of your bezel cases back.
I know, surprisingly.
Like a rather large number of them, considering how many we have and how hard it is to actually pick those back up.
Smackdown.
Smack up,
Please
smack
kill him.
down, smack up, smack
Please
down.
kill him. Nice.
You got some scrap bronze.
Yes! That's what I've always wanted.
Really?
Yep.
You're surprisingly easy to please.
True, I am. This is the best triangle ever.
I mean, I think I'd have... Who is that on the right there? I'd have this person cross and, like, stay close to the wall. And then have... I think that's Leanne jump over the wall.
There's only 1 guy left.
Yeah, but, like... Oh, did you get the flute?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Someone hit the wall. Imagine if you were like in a battle and like this shit started happening.
People started jumping like this.
Yeah.
You're like,
Like
what the
slowing down
fuck?
time and like shooting people into the air with bullets.
Oh crap!
Why are you panicking?
Because I wanted to use grenades and I just like wasted. It's fine.
You get all of them back. It's fine. You broke his gauge. It's very important.
Never too late to change.
All right. Well, that was an exciting thing. We should
Yeah, no, I don't
probably-
think we're doing the other 3
Probably
right
should
now.
do the other 2. Well, let's. They might be the same though.
Probably not the same.
All right.
There's usually at least 2 types.
Well, join us next time for more of this stupid thing that's happening.
Yeah.